Hello everybody, I am so excited about this video. Last week I had the pleasure of going over to America. I went to Washington for 12 days. I had a great time. If you go over to my Instagram and TikTok, I've posted a few things from my holiday if you wanted to see that, but today's video is going to be showing you everything that I brought. There's a lot here. This may be longer than my Christmas haul. A lot of money and I brought a lot of stuff. I was going to film this video kind of showing you everything that I brought from certain shops, like this is everything I got from Hot Topic, this is everything I got from Sephora, but all of my stuff is basically kind of merged all into one. Everyone's just kind of really busy and we're trying to sort out a lot of things at once, so I don't really have time to kind of sort through my stuff because most of this stuff's going to have to go up in the loft after today, and I'm sorry that it's going to be kind of chaotic and not organised. That being said though, I'm going to show you the makeup stuff that I brought first. In the UK, we only have a few Sephoras. There's only one that's just recently opened up near me, but the closest one since then was London, I think. I had to go into Sephora in America because it has a lot more stuff in that one than it does in our own. Although our ones here are doing pretty well for themselves, but the ones in America are like 10 times better. I picked up a few things. I got two things from Sephora. First thing that I got was the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I think the last time I got this mascara was last time I went to America, which was Florida back in 2019. I love this mascara. We can get it here. It's just like almost, well, it was almost $40, and I'm an unemployed uni student. I treated myself because I was like, you know what? We're on holiday. If you haven't tried this mascara, you definitely should. If you have the money to spend it. So happy to have it back. And then the second thing that I got was something from Milk. Sorry, I'm looking after two dogs. I went with one of their jelly blushes. The blush I currently use is the Rare Beauty blush, and it spills everywhere. I don't know what it is. I don't know how to stop it from doing it, but it's always leaking. And I hate taking it with me places in my makeup bag because it just leaks over absolutely everything. So I decided to get a new blush, which I have tried today. I didn't use loads though because I was just unsure on how pigmented it was, but you can kind of see it. And I got it in the shade Fizz. And this is what it looks like. It's super cute. And if we just pop it open. When I brought this, I made everyone touch it because it's such a weird texture and it's like wobbly. It's like a peachy kind of blush because I think peach looks the best on my skin. And Sephora, it's always blessing you with deals because when I went up to the counter to pay for this two stuff, she was like, oh, you can have a free gift. What would you like? She listed off a bunch of things, but this is the one that stood out to me. Laneige, I think is how you pronounce it. And this was a brand that I had heard of, but again, hadn't really spent the money on it. It's a little like, yeah, free gift. It says happy birthday on it. It's not my birthday. The little gifts that I got: cream, skin, toner and moisturizer. I haven't used any of these yet. To be honest, this is the kind of makeup that I'll never use because I'm like, it's expensive and free. I actually got a lot in here for this being free. The next thing I got was a lip sleeping mask. Now, I don't know if this is the thing that I've seen everyone use, but I know there's one Laneige product that people like went crazy over. Again, haven't used this yet. I don't really know what a lip sleeping mask is. I'm assuming you put it on at night. And the last thing that I got was a cream moisturizer. To be fair, for this being a free gift, I feel like it was pretty good. You got 3 products and this is what it looks like. It's even got like a little swirl in it. That is everything that I got from Sephora. And then on one of the last days there, I went into an Ulta, which I did want to go into, but I'd been in Sephora and I spent money there, so I was like, I feel like Ulta's the same kind of thing. And the one thing that they were selling was REM Beauty, which is Ariana Grande's makeup brand, which is Ulta exclusive. And I was like, do I have the money? No. Do I need something from REM Beauty though, because we don't have it here? Maybe. So I did get something. This is a lip oil and I got it in the shade Mint Condition. Shade? I guess it's a shade. I did mean to pick up the clear one, but the clear one was labelled as Mint Condition, so I picked up a Mint Condition box, but I mean, the blue makes sense. Also got like a little ball on here. Look at that. Yeah, I think this is like £16, but I could be wrong. And yeah, that is all the makeup stuff that I got. We're now going to move on to just kind of everything that I brought. So none of this, I'll tell you what shops they're from and stuff, but it's not going to be like this is from this and this is from this. So hope that's okay. We went into Miniso. We went to a mall for 2 days, the same mall, had a bunch of great shops in it. We went into a Miniso, which we do have in the UK, but this one was so much bigger and had a lot of other stuff that we don't have in the UK, including Squid Game stuff. I was so happy when I saw these. I thought these were only being sold in Hong Kong because that's what everyone else was saying, but when I saw the Squid Game stuff, I screamed. They had an entire like shelf about it. I got a few other things, but these two I had to pick up. First got the front man with the little gold piggy bank. He's so cute. I love him. I think these were like 36 each, which a little bit expensive, but you know, but they're quite big. Like it's the size of my head. And then I also got a guard. They had a bunch of different guards that were holding different Dalgona cookies. I picked the umbrella, obviously. R.I.P. Yeah, they had ones with stars. I'm assuming they had like the star, square, the triangle, and the circle. I don't really remember. But yeah, so I got these two little Squid Game plushies. My dog's come to say hello. Meffy, Meffy. I don't know what he's doing. So the next thing that I got was from the same mall, but this was from a kind of like Washington, Seattle, like buy these gifts for people kind of thing. So like a little bit expensive, but they had some really nice stuff in there. Anyway, I got this poster mostly because it says Seattle Emerald City. I didn't know that Seattle was known as like the Emerald City because it's very green. I love The Wizard of Oz and Wicked, so I really love that. But this is so cute. It's got a bunch of like this is like Pike Place Market. You can see them throwing the fish. Space Needles on here as well. I think I'm going to put this in my kitchen. Next up is something from Hot Topic, which is where majority of this haul is going to be from. I genuinely think I spent about $500 in that shop, but we don't have it in the UK. So yeah, is this skirt. It's a denim like mini skirt. What I love about this, it has built-in shorts. I love the idea of skirts built-in shorts, a skirt if you will, but I hate it when it's like a skirt at the front and shorts at the back. I think that's so ugly. It's so ugly. Why would I want that? Why would I want that? But this is perfect because it's a skirt at the front and a skirt at the back, and genuinely cannot wait to style things with this. I think it's gonna look so cute. I've now brought a bag over and we're gonna go through everything in this bag. The gift I got for myself from the Space Needle. If you don't know what the Space Needle is, it's this. It's a big building that you can go up in and basically look over all of Seattle. It's like glass all the way around, and on the second floor it's got a glass floor, which was really fun, but my mum hated it. If you don't like heights, probably wouldn't recommend it. And again, I kind of got it because it really reminded me of The Wizard of Oz. I just think it's so cute how they call it the Emerald City. And I just love this. Are you telling me this isn't giving Wizard of Oz Wicked vibes? And I love all the swirlies. And it's also not like Space Needle in your face kind of thing. And I can't wait to take this to uni. The next thing that I got, these are actually for my friend Kira. I brought her a bunch of stuff back. She did want crumble cookie, but I don't think I can take those back. Plus, they fucking suck. They're not good cookies, guys. They suck. How dare you make me spend my hard-earned money on those cookies? I got her some trolleys because I thought I should just bring her back some sort of sweets, and I like these. I mean, they're just like sour gummy worms. We have those here, and they're in a little box, which is so American. We don't have sweets that are like in a box. That's like just not a thing here. Oh my god, the next thing I've got. This is maple syrup, or it's called it's like America's favorite branded pancake syrup. It's so good. I don't think I can like express how much I love this. It's nothing that we have here. It's like, it's not even sweeter than the maple syrup we have here. There is just something about this, and it's fucking gorgeous. I brought one back. I'm gonna be drinking this on everything. I had this on watermelon. Mwah. I'm its #1 fan. I'm spotting a few things from Twilight when I went to Forks. I know I've got some other stuff, so I'm going to put this to the side, and then when that other stuff comes up, I'll do all the Twilight stuff at once. A top that I got from Hot Topic, there is a Coraline top. They had a bunch of Coraline stuff there. They did have her like hair clip though that I kind of regret not getting now because it was super cute. But anyway, got this. This was in the sale, I'm pretty sure. It was at least on the sale rack. This super cute Coraline top. I love tops that are like this kind of shape. I just think they're really flattering, but look at this. It's gorgeous. It's just such a nice like basic top, but it's so cool. Like this will just look nice with a pair of jeans and it's not fucking boring, you know? I cannot wait to wear this. Genuinely, so cute. Is there the price on here? This was $24.90. This is a claw clip. Look at it. My mum fell in love with this. She loved it. She also really loved all of like the ear things. Oh, she got me this claw clip because she really liked it and thought it was cute. And plus I like it as well. I really like these dangly bits and it's just so pretty. It's just like a regular claw clip. Sounds great as well. ASMR girlies should get on this. The last thing that I got was actually from TJ Maxx. We have TK Maxx here. This is TJ Maxx. And it is this tote bag. I don't know if people remember, but this tote bag went really popular on TikTok like maybe a year ago, a few months ago, I don't really remember. And I kind of brushed over this. I remember I just saw this, like it was hidden behind another bag and I saw it and I was like, oh my god, that's the one that was really popular. And I took a picture of it because I was like, you know, it's popular, and I moved on. But we went to a few other shops. I genuinely could not stop thinking about this shitting bag, and I went back and I got it. It was also on sale. It's so cute. I think I'm going to use it as my new uni bag, but I just think it's really cool. And yeah, like I said, it was on sale, so it was only $32. It was $55. Yeah, I got this cool bag, which is going to be my uni bag. The next thing that I got, I don't know if any of you watching will know about this, but there is a shop called Box Lunch, which I've heard of until we passed it in the mall, and I was like, why do I know what Box Lunch is? And then I remembered it's the shop that all the Disney adults like to go into because it sells all the Loungefly and stuff. I loved this shop. It had it had some Squid Game stuff in it. It had Has-Been stuff, a lot of Disney. It had I'll put a picture of it on the screen, but it was like a Shrek, like Ogres Beware sign, which I thought was really cool. Anyway, I saw this and I genuinely couldn't help myself. Like, again, this was something that I saw and I was like, I don't need it. And I kept going back to it in this shitting shop. It's the Wicked Grimoire. I don't know what is, but Wicked has like consumed my life. This green packaging, gorgeous, love it. The G&E, the Grimoire. It opens up. It is just like a notebook. And then the first page is the wing spell. How sick is that? And then the last page, it's another spell. I think this is so sick. I showed this to my dad and he was like, are you actually going to write in it? And I was like, probably not. I can't ruin it. Just I knew it was going to be so sick and I had to get it. And I love the fact that it opens up like the Grimoire and it has the spells and this is the coolest thing that I own. Okay, so the first thing that I pulled out was also from Hot Topic and they are these pink leopard print tights. How cool are those? And I love the model in this because you can see her tattoos peeking through, which I think's sick. I saw these and I just thought they were really cool. Are these not the cutest? They're claw clips. It's a little clown possum. Are you kidding me? And they're just like stupid stuff that I don't need, but how cute is that? And I do love a claw clip. I love a silly little claw clip and I need a silly little clown possum claw clip. Of course I do. It's a little kitty clown. Are you kidding me? The amount of compliments I will get with my little clown possum claw clip. Are you kidding me? And this was $12.90. Funny story about these. What do you think these are? Tell me. Because I thought they were key rings. We're selling a big raccoon tail for like $18. And I've always wanted one of those because I think they look sick and I really want them. But I was like, $18 is a little bit steep. All these, and I thought they were smaller key rings. I was like, I can put them on bags, put them on my jeans. So excited. I brought them, got back home and realised that they're earrings. I think mine and my mum's plan is that we're just going to take the earring bit off and replace them with keychains, because although these would be really cute earrings, I just really want them as keychains. Oh my god. Okay, this is something that I got from Bath and Body Works. So they had, this wasn't the first thing that I saw, but I'm going to get to that. Well, these are hand sanitizers. Always got one on me, no matter what. This is a candy apple cauldron scent, and this is pumpkin carving. Can you see the glitter? I've been using this one, the green one. I mean, it smells like, this one smells lovely. It doesn't smell like pumpkin though. I think it smells like gingerbread. But I brought these two, but only because I brought this. Why don't we have this stuff? Okay, just asking if you can guess what it is. It's a little frog with a little witch's hat who's got a little spider hanging off of it. That's what it is. It holds your hand sanitizer, so then you can like clip this onto your bag and then open it up and just squeeze it out. A bunch of other ones as well. They had like a cauldron one, they had a kitty cat one, but I love this frog. I can switch it out if I want to. We don't produce this kind of shit. This useless plastic crap that no one needs, but I love it. So when I say Twilight, I do in fact mean Twilight as in the books and the film series. If you don't know, Washington is where Twilight was filmed. So I end up being able to go to the actual Forks, which Twilight is based on, and I got to go to a little museum and I saw Chuck Esme, which was really cool, and a bunch of like different designs and like actual worn clothing from the film. I also saw like the big sign. I got to go see Bella's truck. I saw the treaty line as well. It was amazing. And La Push Beach, obviously. So yeah, I got to explore one of my favourite film franchises, like actual scenes ever, which was fucking crazy. And obviously there were a bunch of shops there being like, Twilight was here, come buy this overpriced crap. So I brought the overpriced crap. Let me show you. First thing that I got was this Cullen baseball. I do an Alice Cullen cosplay. This for my Alice cosplay, yes please. Oh my god, look how sick it is. So I got this. Next things that I got, so I got one for me because I loved it, but I also got one for one of my best friends who's also obsessed with Twilight, and I had to get her something. I got her this little shot glass that says Real Men Sparkle, which I think is just so cute, and then it also says Forks, Washington. You can't really see it, but yeah, it says Real Men Sparkle. We can do our matching shots in them. The next things that I got were a pair of shorts, which I love. These are so sick. Don't judge me. Okay, wearing these to my lectures. These grey shorts, I think they're a size small. It says Forks Washington on the side in like a really cool vampire font. They were $36, a little bit expensive. Then this is the back. If you can't read it, it says bite me. And these are sick as hell. So The last thing that I got from this place was this really sick top. You can't read it, but it says dibs on Charlie Swan. I don't know if there's anything to be said there. They also only had it in a size large. Oh, this is medium. It's quite big though. It does fit quite big on me, but it's going to be a super cool oversized shirt. It says reserve parking, Dr. Carlisle Cullen, brought to you by Fawkes Hospital Foundation, Dr. Cullen's favourite. This is obviously like, it's a sign. It's meant to go on like someone's garden, but I thought it was really sick and I'm going to put it at my uni door. Don't know where. I would love to put it on my like door, but they would never allow me to drill into my door. So this might just have to go on like my corkboard or something. That is all of the Twilight stuff that I acquired. Fawkes was great. If you go to my Instagram and my TikTok, I posted 2 Fawkes posts, so you can go and check them out. Okay, so I will continue going through this bag, which if you didn't notice is Bella's bedsheets. Oh, I'll show you the earrings that I got from Hot Topic. Go in, man. These really cool shark earrings. Kind of just fell in love with these sharks. I don't know why. They just look really cute and I just think they'll be really funny to wear. Don't know where I'm going to wear them to, but maybe a Comic-Con or something. Next pair of earrings that I got were these. Stars. I love the 8 balls. Some more stars. Then just some cherries with stars. I love these ones with like the spikes. I think they're sick. Plus I love the dice. But I think I especially love the 8 balls and these I think are so pretty. I can't wait to wear them, honestly. Last pair of earrings I got were these, and these are all like studs because I have 3 ear piercings. You have these skulls and stars, these like cherry skulls, these cat skulls, star, star, star. These are like dripping stars with like star eyes. They're cool. Some more skulls and then some like skulls with they're not too like in your face and they're kind of quirky. Very 2000s emo are all of the earrings that I got. I won't need new earrings for fucking years. Oh, I did buy some other Squid Game stuff from Miniso and I brought these pins. They did have a few other pins, but I love these ones. There's original Dalgona recipes and it is obviously the boy and the girl. I know this is Young He, but I don't remember his name. I'm sorry. I would really love to do like a Squid Games eater bag. I think that would be really sick. Maybe I should do that. Yeah, I got these. I also got this pin. This is what my mum brought me. It says, I kinda participated. This is something else I got from the Space Needle. This is for Kira, my best friend, which is a Seattle Mystery mini block. It's like a little Lego. You don't know who you're going to get. These are all the options. She can get a Bigfoot, crab, electric guitar, float plane, orca, Seattle Central Monorail, just like a little Seattle thing, Washington State Ferry, umbrella, or Space Needle. I hope she gets any of them apart from maybe the umbrella. That's like kind of boring. I hope she gets the Space Needle because I think that's cute, or the Seattle sign, or the orca. And the Bigfoot, that's pretty Seattle. But like the rest of them I just kind of like, I don't know, they're kind of boring. I don't know. I hope she gets the Space Needle. I want her to get the Space Needle. But yeah, I got her that. Oh, I forgot about this. This is more Twilight stuff. I got a bunch of stickers, which says, the City of Fawkes welcomes you. This is the sign. And I took a picture next to this real sign. I'm standing like right here, just being like, I got one of Jasper, the best character ever. I love Jasper. One of Edward, one of Edward and Bella, one of Edward and Bella, and their wedding, or in their wedding outfits. This is like a really cool one of Bella and Edward. I really like this. I think I'm going to put it on my laptop. This is the last thing that I got Kira. This is a Squid Game colouring book from Hot Topic. It was even on sale. We wanted to get her something Squid Game. I was originally going to get her one of the plushies after I couldn't get her a Labubu, but then I saw this and thought, this is sick. Plus, like, you might be able to get those in England now, but you can only get this in Hot Topic. Squid Game's colouring book, which is really sick. It's only season 1, but that's fine. It's got some really cool things in it, like the last Squid Games. Oh, did I get my lipstick on that? You'll know it's from me. I really like this one as well. This is really cool. Okay, and the last thing in here is this book. This is actually something that my mum got me because she went to Barnes & Noble, and this is an exclusive edition from Barnes & Noble. It's a book called Elphie, and it's about Elphaba's childhood, a wicked childhood, as you can say, by Gregory Maguire, who is the guy that wrote Wicked. I absolutely, look how sick that is. Plus, like, the actual book is like so cool as well. I probably haven't been shut up about Wicked, so she did get me this. I think the final things I have to show you are all from Hot Topic. If you follow my TikTok or even my Instagram or basically any, even here, because I posted as Vaggie, I love Has Been Hotel and Helluva Sorry if that's a deal breaker, but I do. So when I went into Hot Topic and saw that they had a bunch of Helluva stuff, you know that I spent some money. So the first thing I have here is a blanket. It's got like the proper Lucifer signs on it and stuff with the wings and the eyes and the apple. I think it's sick. And the snake. Really big as well, which is quite nice. And I think it's going to look really cool on my bed at uni. I got myself a Helluva blanket. This is so sick. I didn't know they sold this. I felt so betrayed when I saw this because why didn't no one tell me how sick this was? It is a Has-Been Hotel cardigan. It's like a knitted cardigan. It's this really gorgeous red colour. This is the back with the key on it. How cute is that? This is the front. It says Has-Been Hotel here with a little pentagram, which I think is really cute. As the zip, and then on the side, it's all the characters. So we have, smooth it out so you can kind of see the characters. So we have Husk, and then Alistair, Nifty, and Serpentious on this side. This side we have Charlie, Vaggie, Kiki, and Angel Dust. Such a gorgeous design, and I just think for like an animation series or any series, you just never get merch that is this well designed. Like I just don't want just like a shirt that just has like the character on it. Plus it does have pockets, and it's like oversized, not like a jumper with just like an Angel Dust quote on it. Do you know what I mean? I love the creativity that went into it. I actually wore this when I went to go see the Twilight stuff at Forks. A cropped knitted jumper, and the sleeves are really long and kind of flared, which is really sick, and it's distressed. It's so cute. I have like a kind of checkered grey skirt, and it's like the same kind of colours as these. It went so well together. I don't think I've ever coordinated an outfit as good as that. You can go see it on my Instagram. Wear it in the summer. I can also wear it in the winter. Love it. Moving on to the last thing that I brought. I didn't mean to save this to last, but it is probably my favourite thing that I brought. It might be up there. It might be my favourite thing that I brought. It is also from Hot Topic. It's another Has-Been Hotel, but it is this hoodie. The front design. Is that not the sickest thing you've ever seen? I actually can't. It does have a hood. This is the back. Again, it's like a perfect mix between Lucifer and Alistair, which I love. And then the sleeves are like short sleeves, and it's long sleeve, which is red and black striped, which is also sick. And then it's got a thumb hole because it's like oversized. I think I got this in a medium. I did, so it's already going to be a little bit oversized, but it's just gorgeous. I cannot get over this design. Like, it's just so sick. It's so cool. Are you all jealous of me? Because you should be, because look at it. Look how cool that is. Hi everybody, so it is the next day from when I filmed that original video, but I realised that I actually missed out on 2 other things that I brought in America, and I've just found them now. This is the first thing that I forgot about, and it was when we went to Boot Barn, which sells like cowboy hats, cowboy boots, but I didn't actually end up buying any of those, but I did get these super cute earrings that I'm going to wear for chapel for Reading. Are they not the most perfect things ever for chapel? Like, look at them. How freaking cool am I going to look? Also wearing one of my new earrings, but I love them so much. It's voiceover Kezia here to talk about the last thing that I got, which is a pair of pinstriped jorts from Urban Outfitters, and they were in the sale, which was fun. And that is officially the end of everything that I brought when I was in America. Hope you all enjoyed. Don't know how long this video is going to be, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I will see you all in the next one. Go check out my other videos and we'll see what's coming. Bye.